Welcome to our video on Telnet. In this video, we will explore what Telnet is, how it works, and its significance in network management. Whether you are a network administrator, a student, or just curious about networking protocols, this video will provide you with a clear understanding of Telnet's functionality and its role in managing network devices. So what exactly Telnet? Telnet is a general purpose client server application program that allows user to connect to remote devices and systems over a TCP IP network. It acts as a remote virtual terminal enabling users to access and control devices as if they were physically present. How does Telnet work? It operates over the transmission control protocol, typically using port 23. When you connect to a remote device, you use Telnet as a client to establish a session with a server. One server can support multiple virtual terminals, allowing different users to access it simultaneously without interfering with each other. The key benefits of Telnets are remote management, control devices from anywhere, streamlining administrative tasks. One server can support multiple users, allowing concurrent access. It is easy to set up and use, especially for basic configuration. Lightweight protocol suitable for a variety of devices. In this section, we will explore Telnet in character mode, illustrating how it operates through a simple example. Imagine you want to connect to a remote server using Telnet. Here is how it works in character mode. The first step is opening the terminal. Start by opening your terminal application. This can be command prompt on Windows, terminal on Mac OS, or any terminal emulator on Linux. Second step, establishing a connection. To connect to a remote server, type the following command: telnet host or IP address, then port number. For example, to connect to a server at IP address 192.168.1.1 on the default telnet port, you would enter telnet 192.168.1.1 and the port number 23. Logging in is the next step. Once you hit enter, you will see a prompt asking your username. Type your username and press enter. Then it will ask for your password. Type your password and press enter again. The fourth step is executing commands. Now that you are logged in, you can execute commands just as if you were physically at the server. For example, to view the directory contents, you might type ls for Linux, dir directory for Windows. Then press enter to see the files and directories in the current location. And the final step is ending the session. When you are finished, you can log out by typing exit. This will close the telnet session and return you to your local terminal. Telnet in character mode allows you to connect to remote devices easily, providing command line access for management and troubleshooting. Remember that while Telnet is convenient, it is essential to be cautious about security, especially when transmitting sensitive information. Some of the common features of Telnets are: Telnet operates over a single TCP connection to port 23. This simplicity allows for straightforward communication between the client and server. However, it is also brings significant security concerns. One of the major drawbacks of Telnet is that the connection is unencrypted. This means that all data transmitted, including username and password, is sent in plain text. As a result, it is relatively easy for an eavesdropper to intercept this information. Given that Telnet does not provide any encryption where each character type is transmitted in a separate package. This characteristic is similar to how Secure Cell operates during the login stage. However, unlike Secure Cell, Telnet does not secure this communication. This method of transmitting individual characters can be exploited in what is known as timing attack. An attacker could potentially analyze the time taken for each character to be received and deduce sensitive information about the login process. In this section, let us see the important telnet commands. Connecting to a remote server. To connect to a remote server using Telnet, you can use the following command: telnet longwood.eecs.ucf.edu. This command initiates a Telnet session to the server logwood.eecs.ucf.edu. Once connected, you will typically to be prompted to log in with your username and password, granting you access to a remote cell on the server. And second command is set up to a specific port, for example, email service. You can also use Telnet to connect to specific services running on different ports. For instance, to set up a DC connection to port 25, which is commonly used for email services, you can use the following command: telnet longwood.eecs.ucf.edu, then following the port number 25. This command connects you directly to the email service on the specified server. Once connected, you can interact with the email server using symbol mail transfer commands. Thank you for watching.